All right, I am back, and God, that was a lot of fun. Jeez, like We Were Here was really good. Duck Game was just hilarious chaos, and Ultimate Chicken Horse was fantastic. I'm really glad that we did this. Like it was, God, it was a lot of fun. Ah, it's yeah, really enjoyed this. And there's one last thing. So originally, the secret thing shush was going to be uh, I was going to play a game, and then Affiliate Anniversary showed up, and it became this. But now we are going to do the secret thing shush. We're hitting 150 followers, and I can't believe we have that many people who have followed the channel. It's honestly fantastic. I'm going to turn the volume down on this. Not too low. And then I'm going to go ahead and pause that. And of course, what could finish the day of We Were Here, Duck Game, Ultimate Chicken Horse, all of these fun, hilarious things. Well, they were all leading up. They were all the buffer for this. All of that fun and entertainment, all of that joy and elation can maybe get me through this. So, let's begin, shall we? Let's do it. Alright, so how do you... Oh, it's literally, this is all you do, huh? Alright, I need to make sure there's nothing on my trackpad. Oh no, this is... I have no one, no one when they play this mention the controls, ever. I've never heard one person mention just how bad the controls... Oh my god, like, can I change the mouse sensitivity a little bit? I feel like it needs to be a little higher. And apply. Alright, that might be better. That might be... yeah, that's a bit better. Oh. No. Oh, no. Alright, well, this is going to be interesting. So that's what you have to do. Okay. That's what you have to do. So I can do this, and then this. Okay, okay. Starting to get the pendulum motion, maybe. Game category. Thank you, Mars. Thank you. I need to get my other mouse. Thank you. I'm so glad you reminded me. Alright, Alright, hell. There we go. Found it. Alright. It's weird, you type in hell, Getting Over It shows up. I know, it's an interesting feature of Twitch that they know what that is. Excuse me, I did not ask you to do that. Alright. Oh, alright. Maybe if we do it from here. This is a magical stick, by the way. Like, no one mentions that.
More intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black.
That's an old Volvo
advert. Dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is
that was good.
Starting up.
That's good.
If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
I've had a great day. I knew what I was getting myself into, Bennett.
Thanks
buddy.
for coming with me on this trip.
I prepared myself.
I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always.
What is this, Dark Souls? Yep, it's Dark Souls, even your mistakes. Yep.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002.
Dark Souls?
Sexy Hiking.
It wasn't Dark Souls, okay.
The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're
No.
built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Alright, so far, no.
In a certain way,
I was going to say, so
Sexy
far,
Hiking
so
is the
good.
perfect embodiment of a B
But I
game.
shouldn't have.
It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real
I gotta be
life,
careful
has
with how I
certain
swing
essential
this thing,
properties
man.
that give the game its flavor.
It's almost as if it's like a sledgehammer or
No
something.
amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the
This
player
way.
is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
On the edge. There we go.
No.
Did he say no? Because I sure didn't. I thought it in my head, and he said it out loud. It was very weird. Alright. Push. There. Alright. Let's just align ourselves a little. Just align ourselves a bit. Alright. A little the other way. If you wouldn't mind. There we go. Nope. Alright. Ah, God. Alright. Okay, that's not a bad way of doing it. Can I get this cup out of here? There we go. That did literally nothing. Alright. Good to know. One thing they could improve with this game, it would be a backstory of how he got himself stuck in the cauldron with a sledgehammer. I know, I thought it was always perfectly clear. He had a bath in a cauldron because it was all he had available to him. And he became stuck. That's why it's full of water. And so now he's desperately trying to find a way to remove the cauldron from his body. And that's why he repeatedly falls down this bloody mountain 1,000 times. Yeah, there's water. You can you can see it sloshing there, look.
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake.
Alright.
You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending
Oops,
enough time.
that was really bad.
In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
I had achieved nothing. Good to know. Alright, there we go. Alright. That was really good. Alright. Let's just yeah, that was a nice little kind of bunny hop. Not bad. Okay. Alright, so we wanna do it this way so we don't hit the rock. Alright. We've made it this far, he says, tottering on a knife edge, or a hammer edge, as it were. Oh god, I need to be way more careful with that. He says, flailing madly. Alright. Okay. So, here, go. Okay, we're here now, and we're back down, and we're here. That works. Okay, that did not work. Oh god, this is... Alright, lower me to the ground. Alright, beautiful. Flick, and no. Okay, take me back here. Bring me about here-ish. Maybe just a little over.
The obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing.
Ah, damn it.
A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
Okay, we did that. Good. No. This way. Put me... No. This is so unintuitive. Put me down. Bring the hammer over here.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Ooh. Alright, we need to be careful. Take me this way, just a tad, just, no, just a little bit. There we go. Alright, you know what, just, no, not that way. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we're here? This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Controlling this thing is a bloody nightmare. In case you hadn't noticed, by the way. And I don't think I've mentioned it more than about 7 times. Oh, God. You want to swing your mouse to get it where you need it to be in frustration? And that is very not good. Alright. Get me... Ah, it's reversed. That's the problem. When you're doing it this way, it's reversed. That's what's been confusing me. Alright. Okay, and we're here. So we're slowly going backwards, which is, you know, probably normal. Alright. I just want... You're right. Couldn't agree more. Alright. I need to get used to this. These controls are a bloody nightmare. Narration about the process of creating the game, how most games don't have real obstacles. Yeah, no, I agree, yeah. No, it is kind of interesting. I think I'd emphasize with them more. If I wasn't, you know, currently stuck in a cauldron full of water trying to get up a mountain with a sledgehammer. You know, I think I would be able to enjoy that discourse more if that wasn't happening at the same time. Maybe? This is the best way to do this. Legitimately the best way to do this. Maybe not like 100% the best way, but pretty close. It's kind of relaxing though, the noises. Gameplay isn't, but the noises are. It's nice. How did that even happen? Okay. Other way, other way. Oh god, the control. Or the lack thereof, maybe, is a better way to put it. I don't know how someone could speedrun this game. I mean, I can see it. There's a lot of momentum you can use. But the problem is that the momentum is attached to this frickin' piece of steel on a stick. No. No, I just keep going straight up. Because of the angle of the hill, right? That makes sense. I feel like that could have, though. Alright, new plan. Okay, now, how are we making this jump? How did I do it last time? Like that. Alright, that's good. That's good. Now just bring me in. Move the opposite direction that you would think. And then lower. Lower. Alright. I need to be on the other side though. Alright, beautiful.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of
Alright.
prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most
Okay, we
part,
did
that
it.
hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Okay, so I've got to get used to using the centrifugal force of this hammer. And that's going to be tricky. Oh, I need to also swing it a little faster. But not too fast. Not too fast. That would be... See, that would be wrong. Obviously. Alright. Okay, that works too. I mean, that's not a bad plan. This way, so we don't hit the... you know, whatever that is. I can't remember the name of it right now. I clearly need some more coffee. Concrete brick, I guess. I don't know. There's another word for it. Timing, rhythm, and precise control. Yeah, it could be a little tricky. I mean, I could understand how they could be hard for some people. Cinder block, thank you. I know it began with a C, and I was like, it's made of concrete. Concrete block. There you go. That's congratulations. You just won the naming game. Alright. And go. And go. And no, you see, that's not correct. Go! You see, okay, so My only concern with playing this at the end of the day is that people are going to walk into the stream and they're going to see that the uptime is 6.5 hours. And they're going to see me here at this point in this game. And they're going to go, 6.5 hours? He's still here? Well, no. Anyone who's just coming in, I've only been playing this for 30 minutes. So I just want to clarify that I've only been playing this for 30 minutes. So, you know. Although, it wouldn't look like it. Oh, I guess it would because I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, no, we've been in the game for 30 minutes, and that's not me just trying to feel good. That's legitimately true.
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age.
Yeah,
early access games. You can build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy.
Not that early access games are inherently bad, but they do use a lot of like store assets. Huh. Alright, so we want to be down here. There we go.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
Pull me up. I really thought I could fall through that. I was like, oh, I'm going to fall through the freaking slats, aren't I? Woo! Really glad I can't.
There's 3D models of breakfast. Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on Live League. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
No!
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
Don't you bloody dare. I've done too much. Ha! Hey, Frag. Welcome in. Yeah, stamina, don't even say that out loud, Laguna, because I don't know if you've noticed, but Benefodi never made a Getting Over It 2. And if you want to get a stamina bar in Getting Over It 2, then, you know, just keep talking, I guess. I don't. I am indeed having fun, Dutch. This is actually pretty fun. It's annoying, but fun. I've actually been doing pretty good. So, yes, I was just saying, Frag, I don't know if you caught it. I've not been playing this game for 6.5 hours, although it might look like it. Because, you know, I'm just flailing around. I've been playing it for half an hour. Oh, 100%. Yeah, they would be so... If there was a stamina bar in this, it would just be... It would be even more rage-inducing than it already is. Okay.
In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle,
that
lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
What do we do here? I feel like I need to get this shelf somehow, potentially? Maybe? Oh no, I completely agree, Frag. Yeah, it would be a nightmare.
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Is that the first time I've heard that? I think that's the first time he's commented about how crap I've been doing. Just surprising. Whenever I hear this music, it always reminds me of Internet Historian's video about No Man's Sky. Like, it's been seared into my brain from that. Oh. Don't. No. Pericola decuduta to you too. I refuse. Did he have music like that in the video? Yeah, he had exactly that music. He used that music at the beginning. Get me out of here. Get me... Ha! Alright, you know what? You know what? Let's stop. And... we'll take a sip. It was actually supposed to be released with other voice lines that were often in the form of tips and tricks. I'm glad he didn't. It would definitely change the feel of the game. I kind of prefer to just have him like lecturing you.
Oof, sorry about
that. All right, well we're here. Let's do it all again, but this time faster. Like I was just like, oh sorry. Oh, I'm sorry that that happened to you. I didn't put that in there intentionally, I swear. Oh, ah. If I'd have just swung when I hit it, I'd have been fine. Oof, indeed. Mind pressing escape real quick? Yeah. There's a setting that might help. Which one is it? Is it Alt F4 maybe? Although that's actually another like game like this. Literally called Alt F4. I don't see any other settings. Trackpad tuning? I'm using a mouse though. Nah, I wanted my sensitivity here. I wanna be able to swing myself. Like earlier I wasn't able to, because the sensitivity wasn't high enough. It turns off mouse acceleration, which comes with the preset settings. Alright, we'll try it. We'll see how we do. We're back here anyway. Oh, no. Oh my god. No, Nope, no. That is... oh god, no, it's like my guy's been drinking like 4 coffees a day his entire life. That is frantic mode, that's what that is. I could see you being able to do it if you played the game more than like 40 minutes, but I definitely can't. I am not at that level. Ah, as you can see. It gives you more accurate outputs. Oh yeah, for sure. I need a little bit in accuracy in my outputs, otherwise I'll just get myself killed. Again. Alright, so... kinda sucks that we fell down there, but that's fine. I think we're learning, right? We kind of need to get our smoothness figured out.
Again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
All right, swing and a... I've played Dark Souls 1 and it's most importantly Dark Souls 2. I'm used to a certain amount of bullshit. Does the words Bed of Chaos, Silith the Scalist, and Manus mean anything to you? I've been through the ring. Oh, and Smelter Demon. Let's not forget him. I've been through the ring of Bennett Foddy. I know how to handle this. All right.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down.
It is. It's in the psychological horror thing. Of course it is. Yeah. It really is. I mean, that's the best description I can see of the game. If we can... nope. Alright, let's try this. That was a little better. If you could string those together, you could get up some good momentum. Okay. Haven't played Jump King or Pogo Stuck. I have not, no. Although Jump King has been recommended to me before. Might be worth checking out as well. If I ever finish this, that is. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to do this. Alright, nice. Alright. We're getting the hang of this, I think. Dare I say. He says, seconds before going back to the starting tree. There we go, we're back. Psychological horror, though. Is there a more apt tag for a game, I think, in history? I think not. Alright. No. The tip of the hammer clipped the metal. Alright. Nearly. Perfect. Alright. Aw, I clipped the rock? Really? Alright, best way to do this is like this. Otherwise, you just end up back at the bottom, and you're very sad about it. Actually, that could work too. I mean, that was a pretty good height. Yeah, that worked. It's not bad. We don't even need the rock, huh? Hey, Enzo. How are you, my friend? How was your day?
You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
I'm actually trying a different tactic.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Enzo!
Less than 3.
Thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate it, dude. Sorry that your, you know, school or whatever kept you from it. But, you know, I appreciate you, dude. Thank you. I mean, we're gonna have to play something together, at some point, man. Yeah, get some food, dude. Get some food. Alright. No, hold on. There's something here. There is nothing here. Alright. Just wanted to check. Had to check. Yeah, no, that's the strategy that doesn't seem to work. Like trying to pick your way up the wall. That was too slow. I'd love to be here. Apparently I would not love to be here. Alright. Oh. Okay. And there we are. No, you bloody don't. Not the flailing about in there and feeling like it's working out. I mean, you know, it kind of did the first time. Alright, so here. No, here. And go. That was not what I expected to have happen at all. Alright. Thanks for the like, Dutch. I appreciate it, dude. It was good to see you, man. Alright, there we go. We can do this. We can do this, I believe. And launch! Alright. Houston, we have liftoff. Let's keep doing that, shall we? Ah, we just missed it. We barely missed it. That was maybe the best I've ever done. All right. We just want to be a little bit careful here. Are you gonna lower me down or what? Why do you keep pushing me to the side? This man has muscles of steel. We could all wish to be this guy, huh?
Hang in there. Don't let it get to you. But also, let it get you a little bit.
All right. Thank you, Bennett Foddy, for that inspirational message. It got us up. Don't let it get to you, but also let it get to you a little. Oh, it was so smooth. Oh no. This better not like get me DMCA'd. It better not. I'm assuming not, because so many people have played this game. Oh, good. Good. He's yodeling. That's good. Ah, I forgot. Why do I keep doing this? Okay. I have no one to play but myself for that. Alright. Cornbread and cheese? It doesn't actually sound that bad, to be honest. Why is he complaining? It's like a king's meal, dude. God, I appreciate the good things, dude. Cornbread and cheese? I might have that after this. No, not even that big a fan of cornbread. Okay, what do we do here? Oh, there we go. Perfect. That's all we do. That's it. That's what we do. Alright. We're back here. We made it. Didn't even take us that long, maybe. Not again. God. Not again! I don't want to Pericolo. I don't want to do it. I refuse to Pericolo. I'm not doing it. Not again. Alright, another drink of coffee is needed, I think. So glad he put this in here. I love that he was like, yeah, no. Oh, thanks, Laguna. I do need that. I love how he was like, yeah, no tips, no tricks, no hints. But I'll put this in because why not? To get you bent out of shape. I don't know. I mean, I was, to be fair. But so far, I'm actually enjoying it. Although, that can change at any time. I don't want to Pericolo again. I refuse. I Pericolo.
No rainbow, had the eyes, no tears. John Vance Cheney.
Alright. Well, I Pericoloed, and I wish I hadn't. But we could do this again. It's fine. We did it twice. The third time should be no problem.
Happy 1 year, friend.
Hey, Yaz, how are you, my friend? Thank you for the 1 year. It's a pleasure to have you, son. How are you? How are you? Every jump would have me edging more and more to the edge of my seat. Seriously, dude, that's exactly what it is. Alright. Let me up. Let me up, let me up, let me up, let's go. Let me up, let's go. I'm seeing the rest, the state of my head. Alright. No, 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 no. Take me up. Kid 6 are trying to figure out what the day looks like. Oh no, I hope that they get well soon. I know that when I was a kid, my mum would always make me like a... she would always make me like a... We had like black currant juice in the UK. And it was basically a concentrate that you could make with water. And she would make it with warm water. And she'd put some honey in it. Or maybe not honey all the time. But it was really nice. It was, you know, it was very nice and soothing. I appreciated that every time that we got it. Or, you know, tea and honey is also good. You know, if they're the age where they can have tea. I love tea when I'm sick. It's always nice. Like, it doesn't, I mean, you know, obviously it's not like a
The
cure or
vertical wall
anything.
here has a way of getting it harder the more times you try it. I think anger makes you swing the hammer harder, and that can push you away from the wall.
I feel like I'm actually getting it. I just don't sometimes get the right... Yeah, like there, for example. I don't get the right click on the wall. It is good, yes, you know. I highly doubt that the blackcurrant that I was drinking had any antioxidants in it, because it was literally just a concentrated juice. But yeah, I mean, it on paper it does sound better when you put it like that. All right, this is the third time we've done this now. There we go. That's how I do that. Oh. All right. Beautiful. Third time's the charm, as they say. Excuse me? There we go. Beautiful. What's up there? What is this? I haven't actually looked. Oh, look, it's the bathtub. No wonder he couldn't get a good bath going. Alright, anything above this?
The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before.
Oh, whoops.
That's the deal.
I triggered a fuck you quote.
I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience. William Shakespeare.
Alright. Alright, so we're here again, and I'm not going to Pericolo. I refuse. If there's one thing that I'm known for not doing, this is the wrong mouse, it's Pericoloing. Just need to swap what I'm looking at here. Boom. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. Okay. It's a little crack in the neck. Let's do this. I already told you, game. I've Pericoloed twice. And I'm not doing it for a third time. Alright? It was fun. It was fun. But I'm not doing it. Pericola me once. Shame on you. Pericola me twice. Shame on me. Pericola me 3 times. Shoot me in the head. I don't know actually how that saying goes, but that seems appropriate. I'm not Pericoloing, game. I refuse. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. Alright? I'm not doing it. That escalated. I don't know, this game makes you escalate things, I think, more than you normally would. Although I'm actually, like, legitimately, I'm not just saying this because, you know, I'm not Pericoloing. This is how I Pericolo. I always do the Pericolo. Alright. But not this time, I said. I refuse to be Pericoloed a third time. Oh look, I pogoed sticked. Cool. Alright. Go. Beautiful. Oh, yes. By the way, like, have you ever played Duck Game? Or, I mean, I'm sure you've played Ultimate Chicken Horse. Duck Game, though, is just mad. I actually don't know what the end of the saying is. Oh, good. At least it's not just me. So, you know, that could be, I refuse to Paracolo. That could be equally valid. I mean, you know, we don't know. Fool me 3 times, shame on both of us. Really? Is that how it is? That's lame. Alright, that did not go as well I wanted. We can get something out of this. Apparently what I can get out of it is almost a Paracolo. I don't think you've played either of those games. They are hilarious. So Duck Game is you jump into different arenas and everyone gets one shot, one kill. So if you get hit, you die. And there are different weapons you can use. And it's a lot of fun. You can have up to like 8 people in it. We had 3 and it was already chaotic enough. I can't even imagine what that would be like with 8. But I really enjoyed it. No, I'm not Paracoloing. I refuse. Alright, I'm not doing this game. I'm not Paracoloing. I'm not doing it.
You cannot now believe that you will ever feel better.
I Paracoloed again.
But this is not true. You're sure to be happy again. And knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now. Abraham Lincoln.
Shame on both of us, I guess. I'm getting really good at this, though. Like, really good. You know? Which is something. We could see that as a thing that is something. Alright, let me through. Beautiful. Whew. Alright. I nearly did that too well, which is an affliction I frequently have. You may notice that it was frequently a part of Dark Souls, and especially Celeste. I did things very too well in those games, frequently. It's a curse, really. It's a curse. The sheer fact that people can speedrun this in minutes is ludicrous. I mean, I could see if you learn how to control this frickin' this steaming turd of a hammer, you could do some miraculous things. I can see it, and I think that is what makes this more painful. Is that you can see the potential of the sheer tool, and I mean that word with every single meaning that it could possibly have, that you've been given. But you never get it. 1 minute, 1 second. My god. That must be like frame perfect. It must be frame perfect, like spins and stuff. That is mad. Alright. See how much better we're getting at that? Now if we could just not Paracolo, it'd be great. Ah, just missed it. Oh, that was dangerous. Alright, so, shoot me. Swing me. Ah. They are. Speedrunners are just fucking built different, I tell you. Ah, that was terrible. That was I mean, I feel like though the speedrunner I have the most respect for is not the mechanical, impressiveness, although those are impressive. Yeah, the speedrunner I have the most respect for is the people who are the people who speedrun RPGs. Like, how? Pete! You're home! Congratulations, you've made it. Happy to have you, man. How was your day? I mean, I know you said it was ridiculous, but I hope it wasn't like, you know, ridiculous or anything, because that would be absurd. "24 minutes? That's good, man. I'm currently on 52. And I've pericoloed twice. 3 times, actually. Alright, nice. Don't clip it on anything. Beautiful. How many attempts have you done of this then, Pete? Don't say 1. I played this more than I would like to admit. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, just shave 23 minutes off of that, and you're in world record territory. Okay, so I've pericoloed 3 times here, and I refuse to do it again. I just need to figure out how to do, like, the puzzle, I guess, right? That's what I need to figure out. So if I do it from here... Hold on, let's try that again. If I do it from... Okay. Playing this during my anniversary, but subs and bits will reset me. Oh! You're a... You know what you are? You're a madman. Your refusal doesn't negate the possibility... No, it does, Laguna. It does, because I am playing the game. And I am in control of the game. So therefore what I say does matter. Because I am actually in control. See? See how in control I am of this? Alright. See? Look at the control. Look at this. Oh, wow. He picked the perfect texture for that, huh? For your first time being here in an hour isn't bad. This is being here for my 4th time in an hour. Let's be real. Don't. So the falling here isn't the problem, it's the getting out. Found a better way to do it. Screw that little like slide thing that he put in there as a trap. Alright, put us here. Launch. Alright. I actually got here in about... I don't know, actually. Was it like 30 minutes? And now I've spent the last 30 minutes playing the first half of the game. I don't even know if it's the first half, but playing the first bit of the game again, because I enjoyed it so much. It was just so replayable, I had to do it again. 3 times. Okay, what am I supposed to do with that? I feel like the slides is just the worst texture. No, you don't. I'm telling you, I'm not pericoloing again. I refuse. I say do it again, see if the game has any good lines to throw at you. I'm sure we'll find a way to get some more lines out of that prick. I'm gonna have a getting over it redeem after I do the stream that we can use once per stream to stop what you're doing and get over it. Oh, what? Just play the game? Pete, you're a madman. You're a madman. You're mad. A mad human. Not as mad as I'm getting, but you're pretty mad. That's kind of hilarious, though. It's gonna happen a lot. I'm assuming it's got to be like one of the most expensive redeems, right? It has to be. Imagine that happening during Hunt. Just, alright, stop what you're doing, get over it. Yeah, that slide is a trap and I hate it. Alright. I'm getting worse at controlling the hammer, it looks like. Okay. Okay. We could do this. We could do this. That wasn't probably the best thing to do there. It's going to remove hat, which is 10k. I'll have it to where it can't be used if I'm streaming with someone. Ah, okay. That's honestly fair. Yeah, you just have to make sure you turn it off. I like that one, Yaz. Yeah, Steggy, just do that. Just do that one instead. But there's got to be some kind of like handicap to his movement, right? So you've got to make it, I don't know, put the keyboard upside down or the controller upside down, and then try to get to the highest point in whatever game you're in. That I think would be more true to life. Okay. This is the second time we've made it here. Okay. Kind of wish the guy's face changed as you fell more and more. You see the guy sadly longing for the next ledge. Hearing some sobbing every time. Or you could do like with Doom Guy. There's just 3 preset expressions. To be honest, I really just want to get that gold cauldron, which is obtained by getting over it 50 times. Oh god, that is. I mean, you know, if that's what you want to do, Pete. If that's what you want to do. I mean, to be fair, during the stream, you could have gotten over it. I mean, what? About 25 minutes. We're about 7 hours in now. You could have gotten over it about 15 times. Alright, so I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do here. I'm just going to wing it. Yay! Alright, so I think I need to, like, clip that left-hand thing. I love how he got one that's, like, this scratchy. It's beautiful, really. It's art. It's like I'm listening to a gramophone. Alright. Gotta love that old time rock and roll, or whatever this is. Oh. Alright, we can do this. Or can we? Oh, whoops. Damn. I hate that I've had to do this, like, multiple times now. I'm finding better ways to do it, though. Kind of? he says. What was that? I don't even know what that was. You know what? Another thing you should do, Pete? I know that there's the infamous snake in this game. You should have a redeem that makes it so you go down the snake when you're having to get over it. It's like twice as much money to make than to make you get over it. And they could redeem it whenever, so you'd be going up the mountain knowing you'd have to do it again. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Finding more ways to spin your mouse in circles like a madman? Yeah, pretty much. I thought that the unofficial title of this game was Spinning Your Mouse in Circles, the game. Ah, good. The gramophone has died. Good. Never thought I'd wish for the death of a gramophone, but today is one of those days. Alright, come on. I've never ridden the snake. I don't want to lose too much progress. Yeah, I mean, the fact I haven't seen the snake already means that I can agree. I can completely understand. Like, goddamn, hell no, no, thank you. Ah, God. All right, screw the like ladder with a plank in it. Progress. What is this? What is this weird mystical thing you're describing to me? What is it? What does it do? How do you find it? Is it a unicorn? Yes.
No.
Oh, was it? How has this become impossible? How? That's what I want to know. I'm not going to Pericolo, game. Alright? You keep trying to get me to Pericolo, and I refuse to Pericolo. It ain't happening. It just ain't happening. Alright, you understand? I ain't doing it. I'd love to get on the other side of this little tiny chasm, though. That would be great. I don't know, you sure? You look like you want to go to Pericoloville. What's the main thing you can buy at Pericoloville? Salt. It's salt. Alright, that failed miserably. Come on, I can do this. Going down. Whoa. Nope, not that down. Thank you. There we go. All right. Okay. Another sip of coffee, I think. A little stretch. If I beat it this stream, I would be impressed as well, Laguna. I just don't see it happening. But I am enjoying it, even though it is intensely frustrating. Okay. You know what? Just lower me here. Ah. I feel like I almost don't actually have enough room to swing my mouse sometimes. Oh, you have coffee? Hell yeah. You should definitely have some. Oh, this is an interesting situation to be in. Okay. And I ruined it. And I
Do not
paracolored.
stand at my
No!
I am not dead.
Again?
I did not die. Mary Fry.
I like how she made that rhyme with her own name. That was smart. See, that's a true poet, making sure her poems always rhyme with her own name. That's smart. Found a coffee maker in my house yesterday. Oh, nice. You could sell it. You know, that's an option. I'm sure someone will buy it. Alright. Hook me and hook me again. Ah. Sadly, a cloudy day in Pericola with lots of rain and snow. But don't worry, we have the salt to deal with it. A coffee maker, Laguna. A barista is a coffee maker. It's a person who makes coffee. Ah. But that didn't even give me... Yeah, it's like Starbucks calls their workers baristas. I worked at Starbucks and was a barista. Yeah, it's a term for someone who makes coffee. IRA a barista. There you go. See. No. 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 Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Go. Beautiful. No. Alright, keep going. Starbucks is the biggest gin anyone knows. Yeah. It's not like Starbucks. Sorry, Starbucks didn't come up with it. They just call their people who work with them baristas. Ah. Italian with a bartender. Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering if it had some kind of root in Italian language. Turns out it just is Italian language. There we go. Oh, I hate catching that rock. It's the worst. Okay. Does make a lot of sense. Yeah. Come on. Physics, excuse me? Did someone turn physics off briefly? I think they did. Yeah, most coffee times are, yeah. Okay, and this is going well. It's going so well, I almost pericoloed myself again. But from like way earlier. Okay, okay. Come on, give me some traction, would you? No, not that kind of traction. That's traction in the wrong direction. Alright. Come on. Bring me in. Bring me up. Ah, oh, I nearly had it. Come on. No, what? That doesn't make any sense, though. Like, seriously, I just slide down the hill sometimes. Let me across. Alright, okay. Let's try this again. I went the wrong way with the hammer. That's the problem. Had a little framiness there. That was interesting. Way. There we go. Alright, go. Oh, god damn it, dude. I could do this. I've done this multiple times now. Oh, jeez.
To live is to suffer.
Okay.
To survive
Had
is
a
to
little
find
bit
some
too
meaning
momentum
in the
there.
suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche.
Of course Nietzsche said that. That's such a Nietzsche quote. And this is a Nietzsche game, really. Alright. Oh, nearly. Alright, we're gonna just do a little readjustment here. No, a little readjustment here. Thank you, Windows. Oh,
Life
no.
is a mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba.
What do you do when one of the pricks is the person who made this game? How do you avoid that? I'm joking. I actually don't mind it that much. I just thought it'd be funny to say. Alright, Alright. I mean, the thing is about this game is it's very much similar to Dark Souls. And I'm not just saying that because, you know, oh, everything's Dark Souls, but, you know, it's a concept of, I fucked up. You know, this is my fault. I screwed it. I can do this, and I'm just not doing it. I'm not getting the mechanics right. And I'm okay with that. As long as I know that I'm the reason this is not working, and it's not the game, then, you know, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Oh, God. Is the, like, grip on this mouse disintegrating? It is. Jesus. I mean, I know it's an old Logitech mouse, but I didn't realize that would happen. Isn't that the underlying message of the whole game? I mean, it probably is. Well, I tried to lower myself onto the light. And that is not what I did. That actually nearly worked. I feel like that's a strategy. I feel like you could do that. Ah. How come it's so easy to flick yourself down the hill, but not up the hill? Alt F4 should fix it. Probably. Oh, I don't know. That game's harder than this one, supposedly. I've never seen anyone play it, and I've never played it myself, but apparently it's a nightmare. I mean, they called it the instructions to the game, so... You know, they gave you the self-help instructions right there. Alright, we made it up again. I mean, we aren't back quite where we were, but we are getting there. I'm pretty sure that's the speedrun strat. Oh, like hitting the hammer to each side? Oh, okay, cool. So I'm not insane. Awesome. Oh, I pushed a little too far. Alright. And now let's get a good hook. Go! Oh, that was a terrible jump. I felt good about my repositioning though. That felt great. Starting to maybe understand how this thing moves a little bit. Oh, I hesitated. Never, ever hesitate in this game. Stuck in a loop. Alright, I broke the loop. That's good. That was great. At least I did it there and not further down. Not on the other side, at least, you know? Oh. Okay, I didn't really think that through, necessarily. That wasn't genius of me. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just lower ourselves down here. And we'll grab this. Beautiful dismount. 10 out of 10. Ooh. Well, the speedrun I looked up, it was a previous world record. They used the momentum, build them to the point to clearly go from one light to the next. Yeah, I feel like building momentum and being able to not break that would be astoundingly good. Let me get this Windows alert out of the way. From the roof with the bathtub. I feel like this is just a good way to Pericola, but we could try it. Oh, maybe... Oh, okay, hold on. Jesus, that's a slidey roof. So maybe... if you... obviously not like that. I don't think I have the skills to do that. Because, I mean, yeah, I see that that's
Sorrow
up there.
is my own yard, where the new grass flames as it has
Oh,
flamed often before.
hold on.
But not with the cold fire that closes round me this year. William Carlos Williams.
Maybe. That was terrible. How did I get that much speed? That's the question. How did I do that the first time? Clearly not like that. It wasn't a flick. It was something different. That's not enough. Not enough. Ah, no, whoops. I skimmed a little too close to the edge. Nope, too close to the edge again. How did I do that one time? Need to try to figure out what gives you the best momentum. If I could just set it up, maybe, that would be nice. Oh, nearly. Nearly. I don't know if I have the mechanical skill to pull that off. But hey, it's better than paracoloing, right? That was good. That was good. That was good. Was that the look if nothing else? True, true. Alright, nah, let's let's move on. I clearly don't have the ability to do that. But it was worth a check. Immediate Pericola, huh? Yep! I said it out loud! Ah, oh, God. Maybe it is worth just doing that satellite jump. I'm tired of pericoloing, I will admit. I'd prefer if I could never do that again. I mean, of all the things I thought I would be doing, I didn't think I would be falling off on the same point that many times. But here we are. You could just get me... up here. Now... Gosh. I think there's actually a gauge or a number like Phasmophobia for sanity. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Ah, I really thought I'd be able to get past that bit by now. Alright, let us push. Alright. We have launched. Hooking in there. Very nice. Alright. No, I hate when I do that. Beautiful, beautiful jump. Okay. That was terrible. Bring it in. Really? I think this... I know this isn't the bit I keep failing on, but I think this is actually the most difficult / frustrating bit so far, anyway. I mean, who knows? We are probably not even halfway done, but... Oh, really? How did it, like, do a 360? I didn't even pull it anywhere like that. Really? I did not want for that to happen. Alright. Push me up. Oh, I could have actually used that. You know what? Maybe I'm just going to do that. Okay. Or maybe not. No, I can't reach it. I have to do it this way. Okay. Ah. Didn't have the hook I needed. Get me over here. Keep me here. No. Just get me back here. Oh, really? I feel like it's almost random I mean, I know it isn't. Oh, come on. Feels like almost random chance whether your hammer hits the wall or not. I mean, that just means I'm not doing it right, and I don't know what I'm doing, obviously. Alright, be gentle. Alright. Alright, this is okay. This bit's fine. Like, I don't really have that many issues with this. I mean, obviously, sometimes I push myself off, but it's not that bad. It's semi-consistent, I guess you could say. Ah, I hesitated. My momentum carried me the rest of the way. Ah, damn it. That wasn't a good launch. Neither was that. Get me close and go. Alright, pull me in. Hook me. This game is on mobile? What? Ah, dear. That's, yeah, that's... Need a way to keep the kids calm on the way to your summer vacation. Then download Getting Over It. Fun for all the family. Because they'd be swearing anyway. And so
Of all
am I.
sad words,
God.
of tongue or pen,
Again.
the saddest of these. It might have been. John,
How am I
we
so
need you.
attracted to the Pericolo? Like, seriously. I don't understand. Like, I don't know what it is that I'm doing that's making me, like, magnetically attracted to Pericolo. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's just not being good, right? I mean, it's that simple. It's just like Dark Souls. Alright. Alright. Let me up. Hey, that's something. I mean, okay. I mean, Laguna. Learn every way you can fail before you succeed. You're in the right place. We're filling up the Nopodex today, everybody. I fail in every possible way on a game, so you don't have to. Alright. Nearly. If I'd have maybe pulled the hammer up the other way, then that would have worked. Why I didn't get that much of a launch off of that, I don't know. Oh, come on, I didn't do that. Process of elimination is a wonderful thing. I mean, exactly, man. What, really? It just fell off. Okay. Come on. Come on. We got this. Come on. We got this. We got it. We're on. Okay. Let's get back up again. For what's probably the 6th time now. Counting the first time we ever did it. No, I need to stop doing that. It doesn't work. It's not a workable strategy. He says doing it again. No, it doesn't work. Come on. There we go. Okay. Go. Perfect. Very nice. Alright, I just need to reposition just a little bit. Perfect. Alright, we're back again. Ah, that was a terrible swing. Terrible swing. Move that other mouse out of the way. Alright. No. Ah, come on. Nope. No. No. I can do this. Maybe? Oh, that was close. Ah. Like a millisecond away. Millisecond? Millimeter. You're milliseconds away from fighting Brock. Alright. Oh, I bounced. Dang it. Okay, we can do this. Oh, bloody hell. I need to pull up a little more, I guess, and not as angled as I am. That would probably help. Come on. Okay, like this, like that. Nope, didn't get a grip. I keep like launching myself into the wall, which is interesting, which is not my intention. Okay, like this. Like this. Oh no, I did it again. Why do I keep doing that? What is it about the swing? Maybe it's the fact it's right on the edge. Something like that. Oh, come on. I never expected my kid to be enamored by Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Hey, that's Taylor Lautner's second best work. Shark Boy and Lava Girl is just a, you know, it's the early 2000s movie, right? That and Spy Kids 3D. Like, those two movies encapsulate what early 2000s, not only computer graphics were used for, but also kid movies looked like. Second best, what's his best? I mean, you know, Twilight, obviously. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I don't really know that many of Taylor Lautner's movies. I know he was in an action movie once. Maybe that was good. No, he didn't really have much of a visible career. He might still be doing things, but you just don't see much of him anymore. Ah! Although, to be fair, he actually wasn't, like, awful in Twilight, considering. I mean, you know, he kind of sold being a murderous rage wolf relatively well. And he was actually really decent in the first movie. He wasn't actually that bad. Nope. Like, he was the most human, right? He was the most human character in the whole thing. Which is nice. Him and Charlie. The only two people that you actually gave a damn about. Taylor Lautner and Twilight, basically. That was good. There we go. Abduction, apparently. Is that the action movie I'm thinking of? I remember seeing like a trailer for it once, and then that was it. Like, that was the last I ever saw of him. Alright, so I'm not pericoloing again. So let's get this shortcut done. Let's figure this out. Oh, well, good start. That kind of worked.
If you try to please audiences, uncritically accepting their tastes, it can only mean that you have no respect for them. Andrei Tarkovsky.
Tarkovsky kind of had a point. There's something here. There's something in this. Going for the speedrunning strat? Yeah, since I really can't seem to get up the stack of the mountain over on the left without pericoloing, I'm just gonna go for the speedrunning strat. Apparently, for me, the speedrunning is apparently more likely to happen than the normal game. So, you know, that's good. Although I can guarantee seconds will not be saved here. Let's just put it that way. I mean, look at this. I'm just bouncing over a freaking hot tub right now. Do you have any tips for the speedrunning strat, Pete? Because right now all I've come up with is that I need to do something like that, but it doesn't give me enough height.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Ice-T.
This man just quote Ice-T at me. Alright, fair enough. Never done it successfully. Well, that's not good. A guy who's done this with 25 minutes or 24 minutes has never done this. Slap onto the hot tub, onto the roof, and launch from there, all in one smooth motion. I mean, Jesus. You're asking a lot out of me. Maybe I should just go back to pericoloing. Although I've pericoloed how many times? Too many. It's the smoothness that needs to be fixed, I guess. That I'm going to have issue with. I can certainly slap the hot tub, just not smooth enough. Come on, let me up. What was that? What if I just do this? No, I don't get enough. See, I'm really good at this. Like this I can do great. See? See how good I am at paracoloing? It's like a if that was what I needed to do, I'd have finished this game like 6 times. I'm magnetically attracted to it, dude. It's like a black hole, but for cauldrons.
No.
Alright. Okay. That was a good swing. Okay, we made it up. So, you know, it's not that bad. Question is, can we make it over here? And then can we do the thing we need to do when we make it over here? Alright. Oh, it's absolute magic. Yeah, I'm not even using... What amazes me is that I'm not even using, like, the pick. I'm using the flat edge. Okay, well we did that. Now we just need to do whatever this is. Going upstairs, huh? Seems like fun. So this is where the shortcut would have taken me, right? Because I recognize this. Also, the cauldron's pretty magic, too. Okay.
When to the
hate
sessions
it.
of sweet silent
That went
thought,
well.
I summon up remembrance
Right.
of things past. I sigh the lack of many a thing I saw, and with old woes new, wail my dear times waste. William Shakespeare, Sonnet 30.
This guy loves quoting my homeboy at me, huh? Not again. I feel like nobody has fallen through in this hole as much as me. Like nobody. And
Patience
there
is
we
the
go.
foundation of eternal peace. Make
Ah,
anger your
Jesus.
enemy. Harm comes to those who know only victory and do not know defeat. Find fault with yourself and not with others. It's in falling short of your own goals that you'll surpass
it.
those who exceed theirs. Tokugawa Ieyasu.
Yeah, this piano that's in the background, I really want to like flick on top of this house, but I guess I just can't. Alright, there we go. Alright. So,
If I'm messing you up, you can mute me in the settings.
you actually aren't, but I love how he tells you that after he said everything. Like, the only reason he would say that is if he's run out of things to say. Right? I think we can agree? He's like, well, I mean, I've said everything I need to. You can mute me now. Also, fuck you. Don't worry, Laguna. My best people are working on it, which is basically me. Yep. Yeah, well, I've said everything I need to say. You can mute me now, and also fuck you. Right, get me over here. No. let's see here. Get me on top of the rock. Hit me up. Oh, I caught it on the freaking low-hanging rock again. Get me up here. Oh, really? I slid off? You hit it at just the wrong angle and you'll just slide forever. Pull me up. Rest me down. I love you. Hey, you're a lot further than this a while ago. What happened? Ah, nothing. Nothing. I just paracolored for the 8th time. Ah. For those of you who don't know, Incandescent Glow is my wife, and she's the only one who's allowed to say anything like that. Anyone else will be killed. All right, let's do this. All right, let us do that again. And by that again, I don't mean the Pericolo. I don't mean that. I don't want to do the Pericolo again. Don't take that out of context, game, please. All right. All right, that wheel is the death of me. That rake is the death of me. This hammer is the death of me. All right. Come on. Okay. All right. Hold on. Just need to reposition. Stretch a little. Okay. Another sip of coffee. Alright, we can do this. We've done it before. Launch. That was a good launch. Alright. Alright. Wheel is bad. Don't ever try to use the wheel. That was very bad. Ooh, alright. How do I keep falling at the perfect angle to Pericolo? Like it's a skill almost. It's like a fucking debuff. Like, how do I keep doing that? Not again. I bloody refuse. Alright. Okay. Okay, I need to think. Like, what am I doing so wrong here? Like, what is it? Is it just, am I spinning the hammer the wrong way? Is that what it is? Is it that simple? I feel like it's that simple. That was better. You know, it wasn't as good as it could be. You know, it's definitely been worse. Alright, balance me here, game, please. Thank you. Okay. God, I just knocked my mouse. That was not good. Oh, I got like no traction off of that, huh? Alright, well let's try this. No, that's well, that might work. If, you know, I could maybe move the mouse like a human being. Instead of like the world's first aimbot. Alright. Let's reposition the mouse. That might be the problem. Progress Control R helps out a lot for this game. What does Control R do out of interest? Hawass Hawass as did DWS. Okay, could have saved that, but panicked a little. Reset, right? Control reset? Yeah. Okay. Nice try. Don't worry, I reset myself. I don't need your tips. I know how to reset. It's like watching a Magikarp out of water. Oh, that might be the best description of this game. I think that's what I mean, I think that's the only way this stream can end, right? With me leaving a review for this game of it's like watching a Magikarp out of water. It's perfect. Ah, dear.
She smiled
No.
in defeat
Oh,
with
Jesus.
unconquerable eyes. Atticus.
And
Your failure here
Paracolor.
is a metaphor. To learn for what, please resume climbing. Rob Dubbin.
Oh, dear. Much sadness indeed. I guess I can't beat Paracolo. It's my arch nemesis. It has bested me. Look, Hawaz as
Laugh and the
as
world laughs with
DWS.
you. Weep
I know
and
what
you
it
weep
does.
alone. For
I
the
figured
sad
it
old
out.
earth must borrow its mirth.
You can let it go
It has
now.
trouble enough of its own. Ella Weaver Wilcox.
It was a good joke, but you know, I figured it out anyway. So, can I get banned? It's the kind of question that, you know, isn't a great question. The answer right now is no. You cannot. Not how this works. So if that's what you want, you ain't getting it. Alright, let's get up this thing, or we could not. Alright. Whoa. Alright. Goodbye. Let's try, though. A for effort. Ah. Oh, that was alright. That worked out very well. Okay. Doop. Oh, this is... It was an interesting position. I didn't like it, so I immediately got out of it. Oh, you're right. Not Hawazda's press controller. Alright. I'm just gonna... I asked you to stop. I'm just gonna time you out for half an hour. I asked you politely, but you didn't want to. So, you know, that's how it works. Although I appreciate the follow, if someone asks you to stop doing something, just don't keep doing it. It's not nice. But I appreciate the follow. And, you know, hopefully we can get past this in the future. Ah. Alright. I can get back to where I was, right? I mean, I've done it multiple times. Multiple times. Ah. That was weird. I just let go. I didn't know I could really do that. Hey, Silly Billy, how are you today? Hope you're doing well. I have Pericoloed 6 times now? Maybe 7? Oh, that was pathetic. But we're continuing. The climb kind of continues, except that it doesn't, because I keep falling down. Alright, now I'm just gonna reset me. That's not good enough. I need leverage. I need leverage. Ah, leverage has been obtained. Alright. And we're just gonna do this. Get right on the edge. And do that. That was great. Perfect. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. No. We can. Yes. No. Ah, I flicked myself too hard. Alright. We can do this. We can do it. Come on. Lower me. Raise me. Okay, that's what we want. And now we're just going to gently. We're doing it. Again. Alright. Here we are again. In the middle of the night. Okay. Starting to learn how this this putting of a sledgehammer controls, which is kind of helpful, I think. Ah, ooh, nasty. Get me a little closer. I need to be able to hook it over here. Like, I really need to be able to hook it over there. Oh, Jesus, that was... I don't even know what that was. I don't even know what that was. Or that.
No.
You say no. I say yes. It's a matter of perspective, dear Watson. Ooh, alright, that's a neat trick. Okay, we're gonna go here. Okay. don't flick it like that, dude. Alright. So what we want to do is this.
Better by far that you should forget and smile than you should remember and be sad. Christina Rossetti.
I just dropped like like a man in a cauldron full of water, really. Which I don't know what I was expecting, but, you know, kind of makes sense when you think about it. I really need to stop trying to do that to get purchase.
No.
Right, that I agree is a no. As is that? What happened there? That is not what I asked my hand to do, but it's what it did. Excuse me? My mouse died? Yeah, that's what it was. The mouse died, everybody. That's why this keeps happening. See? It all makes sense. Alright, there we go. Just there we go. Yep, physics-defying cauldron. We can live with it. Alright, this is where we want to... This is where we want to be. Alright, let's rest our hands for a second. I'm going to drink a drink of water. Alright. We're going to try this one more time. Come on. There we go. That's what we're looking for. That's not what we're looking for. I hate the wheel. I hate the wheel. But when you're in a desert, the wheel works at least somewhat. Alright. Alright, okay. That's one way of getting up here. If that was intentional. Because now we can just do this. Okay. No. Alright, so how do we do this? So we want to kind of swing out and then
Something
catch it.
filled up my heart with nothing. Someone told me not to cry. Now that I'm older, my heart's colder. I can see that it's a lie. The arcade fire.
Aw, that was a terrible swing. Bloody terrible. That, however, was alright. I can live with that. Alright, so we can't quite... Ah, really? If I'd have just swung to the right, I'd have been fine. I probably would have just grabbed it, right? It's weird. It just didn't swing me at all. Right, come on, there we no. There we go. Ah, I swung too hard. Damn it.
Oh.
Alright. Let's see. Dangerous. that was pathetic. That one was legitimately pathetic. And that one wasn't great either. Oh yeah, I could see that not going well. For sure. Okay. Alright, we're up here again. We're up here again. Nice. Nice. This is what we want to see. I mean, although I don't know how I'm gonna get it past that. There we go. That works. Alright. I just... I can't get the swing. I can't get the swing. Alright. I think we're gonna call it. Especially with that. I think we're calling it. I mean, we've paracoloed like 6 times. Might just be that we are not awake enough to do it right now, which is perfectly understandable. This is the longest stream I've ever done. Ever. So, I think that's going to do it. We had a very good day of games. Like, very good. And then getting over it. But up until then, it was fantastic. It's actually a good game. I'm just messing around. I quite enjoyed it. I don't know what exactly it is that I'm doing wrong there, and I guess maybe next time we revisit that game, maybe on a Wildcard Wednesday or something, you never know, I might figure it out. There was much chaos and fun had today. Exactly, yeah. We were here was really, really good fun, but Duck Game and Ultimate Chicken Horse were just hilarious. They were just so good. Definitely going to revisit those in the future for sure. But everybody who came to play, everybody who was hanging out today, I appreciate you all immensely. This was a lot of fun. It was good to celebrate, a year of affiliate, which is just astounding. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was. I'm really glad we did it. It was good. It was very good. But yeah, we're going to be back on Tuesday with something. Who knows what it could be? It could be anything at this point. I'm really not sure. And then obviously Wednesday, Wildcard Wednesday. Don't know then either. And Thursday, myself versus Ryan in Civilization 6. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekends and the time between now and then. Massive thank you to everybody for coming and hanging out, and obviously for Parsec, Bubbly Roo for following, Enzo for subscribing, Yaz, thank you for the bits, I appreciate it, dude, and even Hawaz as the DW Dwus for following. Hopefully we can maybe get off on a better foot next time. But that's gonna do it. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. It was fantastic. And I shall see you next time. Actually, let's see if anyone's live. Let's find out. Because you never know, right? There could be somebody. Let's see. Who is live? It doesn't really look like anybody's on. So, yep, I'm just going to let you go to the wind. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you again. And I shall see you next time.